Hi guys, I'm Curtis Bottis and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we'll basically go over another HFM video. So I've covered HFM at least 3 or 4 times in the past, and yeah, okay, this is the first time I've used the green screen in a while, just checking. But yeah, we have covered HFM in the past. Basically this is the broker that me and Diane is basically using for regards to our Forex trading. And today I just want to go over the feature that they also have on their platform, which is copy trading. So copy trading is basically for the people that don't want to go out there and trade themselves. So they basically follow a strategy provider, and that strategy provider will basically, you will copy all the trades of them. So basically all the open trades they have, you will copy. So today I'm basically just going to go over how to follow a trade and basically how to set up and basically get started following a copy trade. So once again, not financial advice on this channel, is basically use this as a reference for your own trading. So basically follow the track history of this trader. If you're gonna follow a trader, follow the track history of them and basically learn from their profits or losses. Obviously you're gonna follow a trader that is profitable in the past 3 to 6 months, because basically you don't want to follow a losing trader. And also we will not be providing, currently me and Diane will not be strategy provider, as we basically still on our journey with trading. So I will use this as a reference, and this me basically will be a journey with regards. In this video I will sign up for a strategy provider, and I'll basically keep maybe in a few months maybe update with regards to how this strategy provider is and basically the overall process with regards to that. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe and also make sure to leave a like, and let's get into the video. So obviously if you haven't signed up to HFM, make sure to use the link down below and sign up. So if you wanted to become a strategist, let's just go back to the beginning. As you can see, day trade, you copy the trades. Copy trading is a powerful tool that enables traders, regardless of the expertise levels, to follow other traders known as strategy providers and copy their trades. So okay, as you can see there, you can become a follower, you can become a strategy provider. So there's just more up in this. I'll link this down below, the link obviously if you want to get into that. As you can just see there, so it's time saving, you don't need to watch the charts yourself and so on, and so you can make more or less your own assumption on that. So like I said, it's not financial advice. With investing and trading, there's a lot of risk, and make sure obviously it fits to your financial plan and your risk tolerance. So let's get it. So if you wanted to become a copy trader, if you wanted to be a provider, like I said, me and Diane will not. The best way to support the channel is basically just using links. Maybe in the future, as we get better as traders, obviously we will look into becoming strategy provider. Well, obviously that becomes with a time in the market and obviously having your track record. So probably for the next year or two, obviously we will not be becoming strategy providers, and we'll basically learn with you guys and become traders, become better traders alongside you guys. So obviously we all in this journey together are becoming better traders. So as you see, if you wanted to be a trader, you can obviously, this one of 3 accounts, the Copy Sync, Copy Premium and Copy Pro. If you wanted to be providing, you can basically sign up to this and become a provider based on that. So if you wanted to be a follower, so this is the tabs on the side. As you can see, there's HFM copy. So this will only be there if you have an account with HFM. Like I said, make an account. There's a few videos on the channel with that. So you can see there's a new strategy provider. There's my follow accounts, follow a strategy, my favorite list, and what is HFM. This basically just takes you to this website. So if you want to do an account, but we'll not cover this, so you'll just select any of those. So this is where you go, my followers account. This is where you basically your accounts you follow, and this is basically just where you follow strategy. So here we go. So just 3 tips before choosing a provider. Make sure that they have a track record in the market. At least follow them for at least a week to 2, basically see their performance. So once a year, at least spectate or like watch a provider and see their performance. Also assess your risk tolerance when choosing a provider, because basically with this provider there are some that has a minimum deposit. For example, the trader A might have a minimum deposit of $50, where trader B might have $100. So assess your risk tolerance. Another tip would be find a trader that aligns with your goals and basically would trade the same pairs that you would be trading, because you will see, basically we'll go over it now, there is traders that basically trade certain pairs and certain instruments. So find a trader that aligns, so you can basically learn from them and see how they enter and basically their type of strategy. And yeah, so that's basically all the tips I got. So let's just see. So as you can see, this is the tab. This is just takes you back to open an account. So this is most follow strategy providers on this account. So you can see there's all time, there's 6 months, there's a year, and there's 2 years. So I'll mostly click it on the year, since that is more of a more flat time. It has a little bit of track record. As you can also when looking at it, look at the maximum gains and the maximum drawdown. As you can see, there's a gain of 13% for the past year, a risk score of 1 to 2. So obviously you want to keep this at least 1 or 2 with the risk score. You don't want one that has, like you can see this person, he has 5. We're not going to be choosing them. So if you want to look at all of them, you can just click view all. So for this is basically just testing purposes. I will be clicking just to show you how to sign up and be part of a strategy. You can see there's a few. So you can see this one for the past 6 had a return of 13%, this one had a return of 1200%, minus drawdown 300%, and so on. So if we just go back to the all, as you can see there's a few. So for this demonstration purposes, I'll be looking at a person at least with a risk score of 1 to 2 and a drawdown upside of at least, what do you call it, max drawdown of at least not more than 20%, which is this person, so at least under 20%, and at least a average of 200 to 300% of gain. So as we can see, there's a person, this person is less, but the drawdown is 4. So we're looking at that, but now based on that we also need to see their minimum deposit of what they can do. So this person seems from 013, just as I think. We'll click follow. As you can see, there's a few information here. You can see there's other accounts. This is where you follow. We'll get into that now. There's a gain of 48. There's a max drawdown of 16%, leverage of 1.5, performance fees of 30%. So the performance fee is basically profit or profits you'll be once you follow this trader. The performance fee is basically 30% of all the profit you make in this account will go to the trader. It's only fair because you're basically not trading, and it's basically more of a commission towards the trader. So if you become a trader obviously and you're profitable, you will obviously get 30% of all the people that follow you and basically get interest or gain profit from that if you're a strategy provider. So this is just more of a chart. Like I said, obviously watch a person 1 to 2 weeks before deciding on which one you're going to follow. As you can see, this is across from November to now. This is the gain, average, and also make sure when looking at a trader, look at the equity and not the balance, because equity basically shows you the open amount of all open and closed trades. So that's also another thing. So you can see there's withdrawal. Here we just have 23, here we have 24. This is more of a chart, so this is obviously, here we got financial statistics. As you can see, there's a person of balance of 407, equity for 507, initial deposit was 460, deposit was 460, total withdrawals was 800. So the profit basically this person made was $900. As you can see, here's also just a pair charts or a pair overview of the pairs they trade. So their favorite pair was USD JPY, and this is just more pairs. Number of closed trades was 2,000. Number of open trades is 0, so they have no open trades at the current moment. Number of closed trades, profitability 78% over the whole time period. And this is just more profit and loss of the trading activity for the past 6 months. So having all that in mind, you can obviously, like I said, 1 for 2 weeks, make your assumption when following a trader. You have identified this, and obviously you know a little bit about trading. We have a series and obviously a few videos show you more or less an idea about the fundamentals of trading. So once you have that and you have made your choice, you can basically just go to follow. So you can see there's a minimum deposit with this person, which is 200, so that already means that we cannot choose this person. So let's just go back to another strategy provider. So obviously looking, I think I already had one on offline that has met my requirements of my risk tolerance of at least max drawdown of 20%, and so we can see this one has 25. So 25 depending, you can adjust obviously your risk tolerance. So we can see, we'll look at, I think it was the main one. It was a person from Indonesia. So it was this one was max drawdown of 0 and a 2%. So this one also seems down since they don't have max drawdown, which ticks the boxes. As you can see, obviously, yeah. So basically, I think we can follow this person. Let's just go back to make sure. Indonesia max drawdown. So let's just go on them. Let's just make sure once again. As we can see, gain, leverage, once we just see this, all the statistics based of that, so then we can go. So once we just click on here, I'll just start minimum deposit of 200. So let's just make sure if we can follow them. Remember, this is their currency since they're Indonesia, so just make sure. So it shows amount to invest is 0 USD is equivalent to that. So we can obviously just click this. Let's just make sure that's going to be 100. So let's just move this. Let's put it on that. That's equivalent to, as you can see, it shows us how much dollars we have. So we want to invest $50. So this person is a minimum of 200 of their currency. So let's just put on 400. That's equivalent to, so let's put this to 500. So that equivalents to $50. As you can see, the account is $50. So you can see there's a minimum of that. Once we have this, there is a volume allocation. So volume allocation basically means the percentage of your account, your equity divided by the equity, gives you a copy trading ratio, which basically this is the amount that will be traded with for the trader. And the secure level is basically how much of, if the trader do end up being like in a drawdown, how much of the money you do want to keep. So I basically want to keep at least 20% because you don't want to get stopped out or close all the open trades. As you can see, you can just read this when you sign up. It specifies the percentage of your equity that will be kept secure in case of loss. So just in case I want to keep 20%, I want the rest is at least 80%, and I want to keep the minimum of this. So then we're basically just going to say start following. So once again, you are following the existing account. Please press login details to send your email for the account created. So yeah, so we just go back. So as we can see, it basically creates a copy trading account that will be sent email. So this is where the trader will basically trade with this account, and this is where you can keep track of your profit and losses. So then basically everything is set up from HFM part. They will basically just copy all the trades that the copy trader does, and you can basically just keep up with them and basically make sure how they keep track record. And basically that is copy trading. So like I said, do back testing at least a week or two before deciding on a copy trader. And you can just basically, based on your risk tolerance and your assessment of your risk investment strategy, you can base your decision off that. And like I said, check the maximum drawdown, check the equity and not the balance, and you should be more or less able to make a decision based on that. So I think that covers the copy trading on HFM. If you learned something from this video, make sure to subscribe. And also, if you're planning on signing up to HFM, there is 3 videos on the channel going over the platform and how to basically get yourself up to date with trading. And there's also a series that me and Diane covered, so I highly recommend watching that to get more of a lesson and idea about trading, and not just follow these people, to at least understand the backbone or the understanding of trading as a whole. So do that, watch it, give some feedback on it, and get yourself up to date and get yourself at least a little bit more knowledge, and not just go blind into something. So I hope this video gave you some inspiration, some guidance, and I hope you will also basically take something and learn something from this video. So I hope that covers everything. So I'm Curtis Bodies. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, peace.